Just right here, take a deep breath in and then blow it all the way out. All the way, 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 all the way. So today we're going to be working with Emily. Emily's main complaint is she's having a little bit of pain in her mid-back, so right where her thoracic spine meets her lumbar spine. It's been going on for about a month, you said?
Yeah.
And it's bothering you the most when you're putting on your skates, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to do a treatment for her to kind of correct that. Anything else going on that I should be aware about?
No.
No. Okay, so what I'm first gonna do for you, I'm gonna have you lay face down on the table. This table at your hips moves up and down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna first start by stretching you out. This
Sure.
gives me a great time to feel for what muscles feel tight. Do your
Okay.
hips feel a little bit off? How does your mid-back feel?
Sure.
So let's go face down.
Okay.
And you can put your arms to the sides. And I know you mentioned you're just feeling a little bit of tightness overall. So a little bit of tightness in your mid-back, neck.
Mm-hmm.
And so how many hours are you skating per week?
About 7.
Okay. Are you gonna try to make this a professional career?
Probably not. I'm too old for that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really?
There's 11-year-olds landing quads and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And so I know we talked about this a little bit before, but you're feeling the pain when you're bending down to put your skates on. And throughout your skating practice, you are doing a lot of extension-based movements.
Yeah.
So where you're actually taking your leg and putting it kind of behind your head. Can you touch your foot to your head?
Not really. It's more just like with the assistance of my hands.
Okay. Okay, got it. And then how long do you keep that position for?
Maybe like 5 to 8 seconds at a time.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4 times a practice.
Okay. That's a lot.
I guess.
Can you imagine me being in that position? No way.
Honestly, yeah, I surprise myself sometimes with the things I do.
Yeah. There is a move in yoga that kind of is very similar to that move. It's called the dancer's pose.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys call it?
Like when you have your leg behind your head.
Yeah.
It's called a Biellmann.
A Biellmann.
It's named after a woman.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna bring here. Oh, keep your knees back for me. So do you feel a little bit of tension here on this right side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm just gonna lower these down. I'm gonna come on this right side and I'm just gonna do a little bit of work in here. The Biellmann. But it's almost summer, right? So do you skate during the summer or do you transition to a different sport?
At school, I'll play like soccer and ultimate frisbee.
Okay.
And maybe run track.
Okay.
And then in the summer, I don't skate like on a consistent daily basis, but I have like weeks at a time where I skate 2 to 3 hours, like a training camp.
Okay.
But the competition season's over now, so from now until like next September, it's all about like training to get new skills so that we can compete them next season.
Got it. How does this spot feel right here?
Tense.
Tense.
Can you feel it?
I can feel it.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you to see what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just holding it. So do you feel it more right in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so like right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna hold it. I think we're gonna do some cups on you.
Really?
Are you okay with it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's try it out. If you don't like it or you think it feels a little funny, we can always pull them off, okay?
That's fine. Do you do dry needling?
I don't.
That's what I do with my physiotherapist.
Okay.
She like puts them in my hips and it feels really weird, but
Yeah.
it feels good after.
You know, chiropractors in the state of California can't do dry needling.
Really?
But chiropractors in other states like Colorado can. So it really just depends on which state you're licensed in.
Did you do it in Colorado?
I didn't, because it's an additional certification.
Oh yeah.
So I could have went and got it, but You have to be so many years, I think it's 5 years out of school in order to be able to go get the certification for it.
Will it bruise at all?
No. So it won't bruise. Sometimes it gets a little bit red. How is this feeling?
Good.
It feels good.
A little funny, but fine.
A little funny?
Yeah.
So sometimes it usually doesn't bruise. Sometimes it gets a little bit red. That's also because I don't leave the cups on very long. Some other providers leave them on for way longer than they need to, and then that's what causes them to bruise.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of work here in your hips.
Because I'm going to the beach after.
Yeah, you want to make sure you look you look super fly for the beach.
Yeah.
Out of these cups, which one's bothering you the most? Or do they feel pretty even?
There's one on the upper left side.
Okay.
And then one on the lower right.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing right now is the one on the lower right is the reddest. And so it just means you're holding some tension there. No pain here in the glute?
No.
Or a little bit, a little tightness?
Just a little tightness.
Okay.
But I roll them out every night because they tend to give me the most trouble.
Your hips right where I was working on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you use a foam roller?
No, I use a baseball.
A baseball?
Yeah, I just sit on the floor and I just kind of go around.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna wipe this emollient off, okay? Now
What?
Emollient. It's just
Oh.
like a fancy medical based cream.
Okay.
I want you to come onto your left side, face me over here. I'm gonna pop this up. And we're gonna work into these hip rotators a little bit more.
Okay.
So here, and then I want you to bring this up right there. So come out, and then bring it up. So you do the movement. Good, and then come out, and then come up. Good, and then come out, and then come up. And then one more, go out, and then come up. Any pain with that in there?
No.
Okay, keep that long. And I'm gonna come up a little bit higher. You're gonna take this leg, bring it into you, and then you're gonna twist towards me.
Like
your upper body. So twist your upper body towards me. Put your right hand on my elbow. Good. Twist. Okay, extend your right leg. Good, now twist again. Push onto my elbow. Good.
Oh.
Yeah. Out. So we got a little pop there. Good. And then one more. Out. And then in. Perfect. Okay, stay in this position. I'm gonna come around your side and I'm gonna adjust you.
Okay.
And you're gonna come just around here. So just one leg long, this leg here, and then we're gonna do a little hug. Bring your hips a little bit closer to me. So you're gonna look over your right shoulder. Okay, so just right here, and then a little drop, okay? Good. How's that?
Good.
Flip to your other side. Okay, so same movement here. So here, and then in. Good. Out, and then in. And then out, and then in. And then out, and then in. And then out. One last one, in. Good. Okay, here. Keep this one long. Bend this one. Crisscross. Here, and then here. So this one I'm gonna be a little bit higher on your back. It's like right in there, okay? Here. Good. There's a lot more on that side, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have you go onto your stomach one more time. And I'm gonna see how that spot feels in your mid-back.
Does the microphone pick up all those?
It should. Hopefully. We can watch it after and see.
That's kind of funny.
Okay, so here, do you feel this is a little tight? Doesn't really move that much. So I'm gonna be adjusting you right in here, okay?
Okay.
So just right here, take a deep breath in and then blow it all the way out. All the way, 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 all the way. Good. How was that?
Good.
Felt really good, huh? Okay, those feel better. Now let's have you flip onto your back and I'm gonna take a look at your neck.
Okay.
A little bit of tension right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever get headaches?
Yeah, but they're usually just from dehydration, I find.
Do you ever do electrolytes?
Like NRC or emergency or whatever it is.
Those are like a vitamin C pack.
Oh, okay.
Electrolytes. Okay, so I have these electrolytes that I absolutely love, and you can try one, and we'll see what you think. They're called Element. They're very good, and I put them in water. The ones that I have left right now are basically kind of like a hot chocolate flavor.
Okay.
But they're really good, and so they're filled with sodium and potassium and magnesium, and so they're really, really good for recovery. Okay.
Is it similar to liquid IV?
Similar to liquid IV, but less sugar.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take your clip out.
Sure.
Sorry.
Just yank, it's okay.
Do you have a high pain tolerance?
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna adjust is gonna be this right side right here.
Yeah, I feel that.
So do you feel that difference? Mm-hmm. So just right here. And just be a little push. So here. How's that?
Good.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Okay, then let me feel your other side. So just right here on this side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So here. A little push. Good. You got good movement. Not too shabby.
The instant release is so nice.
It is so nice, huh? Okay, let me now check. You feel like you have any immobility in your ankles? Like, do you feel like they move okay?
Yeah, but I think that like the pressure, like when I bend this way, is there's tightness on the outer side.
On the outer side, okay. Your hips feel okay. Is it both feet that you feel that?
Yeah.
Relax them completely for me. I'm gonna do a little pull. Okay, let me see this side. Little pull. Good. So that feels better. This is still a little. One more. Good. Okay, that's better. Anything in the inner sole?
Nothing major.
Okay. Come sit up for me.